Are you thinking about retiring from the fire service? Cool. Let me give you a few tips to get your mind totally ready so the transition is as smooth as possible. Welcome, Hotshots, to Firepower X. This is a place where we help you stay one step ahead of stress as a firefighter. My name is Jess. I'm a former firefighter and a neurolinguistic programming master practitioner. What the heck is that? That's a personal trainer for your mind. And on this channel, I'll give you mental performance tips so that you can be unbothered at work and at home. I spent 8 years in the fire service and ended up retiring prematurely, way before I thought I would. And it was not an easy road. It took me, honestly, 10 years to recover from that retirement and figure out who I was, where I was going next, what was happening. So let's shrink your window down a little bit less than a decade with these 3 tips from learned experience. So number 1, if you are still working in the fire service, habituate now. I've talked about having an alter ego on the side. Besides your identity of being a firefighter, it's also helpful to have another persona or alter ego that you're using, whether as a parent, a business owner, a partner, whatever interests you're into, maybe you're an athlete, whatever it is. Start to spend more time in that persona. On your off-duty days, lean into it. Really throw yourself into that persona because it's like breaking in a pair of shoes. You want to be ready when the firefighter identity totally peels off of you. You want to have these shoes that you've already broken in that aren't going to give you blisters, and it's not going to feel so foreign to you. It's when we have that kind of abrupt break that we really feel like, oh my God, none of my shoes fit, aka none of my other alter egos really fit me. They don't feel like me because I'm missing this one pair of like sneakers that were really comfortable and I wear them everywhere. And that was my identity in the fire service. Habituate it now. The more time you can, and really getting invested in it, learning in it, developing a new skill in that arena, in that persona, as much as possible before you retire from the fire service. Number 2, support. Get your support systems in place. So often part of our support at work comes from around the kitchen table, the people that we are on shift with. They are our closest allies. And when you do retire, those relationships are going to shift naturally. Some of your friends may be working several more years, and the dynamic is going to change inevitably. And so what other support systems do you have in place? Maybe you have a partner at home, a husband or a wife. We can also tap into other retirees. This is a good time to start to beef up your support systems ahead of time, ahead of needing them. So when those bad days hit, if you're like, man, I'm really missing having breakfast with the guys, you can turn to someone else to fill that gap. And I mentioned retirees. Think about the people you know who've already retired from your department, or maybe you're connected with through the union. Maybe there's a retirement group through your union. But tap into those relationships now. Start rebuilding them now. Reach out to those people. Say, hey, how's it going? How's retirement? So pre-pave the way with those folks so that they are now part of your support network and more consistent so that you can lean on them in places where maybe you're missing the firehouse kitchen table. And last but not least, an attention outlet, having a new attention outlet. Civilian life can feel very boring after leaving the fire service. Are you ready for boring? Are you ready for that? That is really where we make this assumption of, oh, it's going to be great to just sit around and do nothing. And then we do, and we are just bored to tears. What else is on your bucket list of life? Make a quick note, jot some things down while you're thinking about this, and then turn your attention towards them. Again, this is something you can start doing before you even retire, maybe a year out from retirement, or a few months, or even a few days. Or maybe you've already retired and this piece you feel of, what am I doing now? I'm missing that meaningful connection in my life. What else is on your bucket list? Do you want to write a book? Do you want to go climb Mount Kilimanjaro? Do you have projects around the house that you want to be working on? Again, throw yourself into that. Your attention needs to be absorbed in something completely new. Not only is that newness and novelty going to, again, keep your attention, which is like a little puppy, focused, but it's going to help you in the moments where you are feeling the void and there may be some grief. There may be some grief when you leave. you can feel it, but then after a while, turn your attention to one of these other projects, one of these other things that really mean something to you. And what I have found is it's only ever things on your bucket list that have that type of gravitas. 3 tips to get ready for retirement. And if you want more information, a little more on some of the other areas like getting financially ready, Dean Wall and filled us in on all the other things to consider before and after retiring from the fire service. And he spent 40 years in it. So check out that interview. I'll link it above. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you have any other tips for preparing your mind for this new phase of life. If you are looking for a community to connect with, if mental performance training sounds interesting, maybe post-retirement, come check out our community at firepowerx.com, where we have more content just like this, networking opportunities, and a chance for live interaction with me to get spot coaching. Hope to see you there, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.